night had a very subdued outcome compared to the intensity that was created when the event was actually happening. And I would say this Aftermath episode painted most of the cast in a more forgiving light. Something that was really emphasized throughout everyone's apologies or debriefing of movie night was that they're all learning. Morris said it in the moment kind of as a dig towards Sincere, like you shouldn't be learning at the expense of others. But it was something that I heard coming up afterwards as well, where people were like, well, we're all kind of learning here. And I do understand that because a lot of these contestants are very young, 22, 23, 21 in some cases. I'm 33 now, but I know 10 years ago I did not excel at communication. I was totally lost when it came to dating, and they're doing it on a national stage. I had the luxury of feeling embarrassed or making mistakes in the privacy of my own life. This episode really zeroed in on everyone's self-reflective thoughts they were having. Right from the jump, we had Anaya coming over to the guys and apologizing straight to Casey's face, kind of fresh in the moment. Kenzie, I also think, sufficiently groveled in the moment to the point where she validated everyone's thoughts on the other side. She was less defensive and more conciliatory compared to some of the others. And then there was all this soft music underneath all of the apologizing chats that people were having with each other. It feels like at this point everyone's been forgiven for their transgressions besides Sincere, which I think is also by proxy telling the audience, like, okay, forgive everybody else, stop being mad about what everybody else did, focus on Sincere. But I don't know how that's gonna shake out because I feel like Melanie is just gonna end up going back to Sincere. But in any case, I'm glad we're finally getting back to a recoupling, getting back to a vote, getting back to people being dumped, because there are too many people in that house and we need to get this ball rolling. So let me know your thoughts on who you think is most at risk in the comments.